Hello friends! If you're new to my channel, thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoy it. For those of you who are my fans and subscribers, welcome back and thank you for the patronage. I deeply appreciate each and every one of you. Today we are going to be talking about Jehovah's Witnesses and war. There's not much else I need to say, so let's get on with the video. Watchtower claims that JWs are the only religion that does not participate in war, thus making it the only true religion. This is simply incorrect. Many religions are pacifist in nature, and not only religions, but other Christian denominations. On the other hand, the Bible is not against all forms of warfare. For instance, if you believe the Bible, God commanded Israel to engage in war. They aren't the only religion to refrain from war. They aren't even the only Christian belief system to refrain from war. The best known groups for their stance against war are Moravians, one of the very first Protestant churches, Anabaptists such as Mennonites and Amish, Community of Christ, and Christadelphians. These groups differ as to whether physical force is justified in the interest of self-defense and their stance on non-combatant roles in the military. True peace churches adhere to non-resistance, even when confronted with violence. In the American Civil War, Quakers were vital in awarding the draft through conscientious objection. Pacifism is the opposition to violence to resolve disputes. Watchtower is not a pacifist organization, despite them being neutral in war. They are not a true peace church, as they are allowed to be armed in self-defense. Moreover, true pacifists are against the death penalty, and Watchtower is not. Watchtower's stance on war has also changed over time. While the April 1st, 1992 Watchtower states that JWs did not participate in war during the 20th century, the fact is that Watchtower allowed their followers to be soldiers in World War I as long as they didn't kill others, and they allowed JWs to perform civilian services until World War II. Under Russell, Bible students participated in non-combatant roles and even in the trenches. In the August 1st, 1898 Zion's Watchtower, he wrote, "There is no command in the scriptures against military service." Also, the Zion's Watchtower, April 15, 1903 states, "Obedience to the laws of the land might at some time oblige us to bear arms. It would be our duty to go into the army." Rutherford changed this shortly after he took leadership. In the April 15, 1917 Watchtower, he wrote, quote, "No Christian could engage in war and remain a Christian for the reason that Jesus did not engage in war." End quote. Followers continued to serve in alternative service until World War II. Quote, "The official position of the Watchtower Society, developed in the early 1940s, was that if one of Jehovah's Witnesses accepted such alternative service, he had compromised because this service was a substitute, came to stand for the same thing." Crisis of Conscience, Raymond Franz, 2004, 4th edition, page 124. As a result of this position, many young JW males have been imprisoned and even murdered. Yet in 1996, Watchtower changed this stance, allowing military service and civilian duty once again to become matters of conscience. Now, it is important to understand I am not defending the governments. However, governments understand conscientious objection, and they have also made workarounds for conscientious objectors. Therefore, it is in their best interest to work with the government. The last point I want to bring up is war and the Bible. The Bible never commands against war. In fact, God commanded the Israelites to go to war against the Canaanites if you accept the Bible, which I don't, but that's for another day. If you like this kind of content, hit the like button, press the subscribe button, and if you would like to know when I come out with new content, hit the bell next to the subscribe button. My Twitter, Discord, email, and PayPal links are in the description, along with the source that I used for this episode. If you wish to support this channel, you may do so at my PayPal link. Question everything and never be afraid. Here are some videos from my library. If you have not watched them yet, go ahead and watch them and tell me what you think. Until next time, friends, goodbye.